All right, everybody, we're going to start in about 2 minutes. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our wrestling break for Sunday evening. If you're new to our breaks, welcome. Just going to go over a couple of our housekeeping items before we begin. Any rookies that we pull tonight, we do put in sleeves. Same with any inserts. Any hits we do put into top loaders. And then everything will be mailed out to you in team bags and in bubble mailers. Tonight is Sunday, so tonight we're going to do our wrestling night. Next week we are going to do wrestling and UFC. So we'll have a combination of those next Sunday night. For tonight, we're going to start off with our WWE. We have our Revolution 3 hobby boxes of the debut edition. And then after that, we have a hobby box and a blaster box for AEW. AEW is still up for purchase. So there's a few of those that have not sold. We'll take a couple minute break in between. And if anybody wants to purchase any during that, before then, go right ahead. Otherwise, we will close the AEW listing in between, and we'll random off any that we do not sell. For this, there are 121 wrestlers. I'm not going to go through the list of who purchased what, because that'll take up a half hour. But what we'll do is we'll start with Revolution. Any of the parallels, hits, inserts, I'll go over who those are going to as we pull them. So we're going to start with Revolution. If you haven't had a chance to look, this is probably by far my favorite WWE set. I'm not a Prism fan, but the Revolution we've actually had pretty good luck with. The first break we did with it, we did 2 boxes, and we pulled Alexa Bliss autograph and a Finn Balor autograph. The Alexa Bliss was, of course, the main one out of those 2 boxes. And then I purchased a box for myself and actually pulled an Undertaker autograph out of it. It isn't 1 autograph per box. I have seen some boxes online that haven't had autographs, but we've been lucky so far in getting at least 1 autograph per box. So good luck, everybody. And in this set, we should see 8 parallels and 4 inserts on average. So there's our packs, our empty box. And not all of the wrestlers sold. I think out of the 121, we sold, I think, just about 100 of them. The remainder ones, if we pull any of their cards, we will random that off to our participants. And the last thing I got to add is our bounties before I begin. We are looking for a numbered parallel ending in 70. If we hit one of those, not only do you get the card, but we will send you a coupon for $60 towards a future break. And those go up $5 per break that we don't hit it. And we're looking for a 1 of 1. And if we hit one of those, that is up to $120. So good luck, everybody. And we're starting off with James Drake of the Grizzled Young Veterans. Veer Mahan is a rookie card. Dolph Ziggler. And there's our first parallel. We got an Edge. And that is a cubic, and that should be numbered. And it is 28 out of 49 on the Edge cubic. So Edge is Eric G. So Eric, nice little hit for you on the Edge. And then we got a Ronda Rousey Vortex insert. So first pack, a nice hit for the Edge. Cubic on there. Next up, we got Ricochet, Dakota Kai, Montez Ford of the Street Profits, Saray, and that is going to be a groove parallel. The grooves are not numbered. And then a Nikki Bella for one of the retired set there near the end. Next up, we got John Cena, Indy Hartwell. There's a Queen Zelina, and that is a Galactic parallel. That is a nice one, which we're actually going to random that off because she was not purchased on the Galactic. Which they are not numbered. I thought they would be. So at the end of the WWE portion, we will random off the Queen Zelina to everybody. And then we got a Saray, and that should be an Astro parallel. That is not numbered. And then we got a Jey Uso Supernova insert. Next up, we got rookie Tony D'Angelo, Alexa Bliss, Riddle. There's a Tony D'Angelo, and that's a fractal parallel. And then we got a rated RKO Edge and Randy Orton insert. I'm sorry, that's a numbered card, but that is just a tag team one. Let me just double check to see if we have to randomize that one off. Edge. Oh, that is both going to Eric G. So, Eric G, that is your card. Next up, we got Big E of the New Day, Raquel Gonzalez, Carmella. We got another Nikki Bella. This one is a Cosmic, and that one is 68 out of 149. 2 off our bounty, so close. But it is a nice numbered one. And then we got a die-cut Bobby Lashley liftoff insert. Let's see, the Bellas is Scott L. So Scott L with the Cosmic Nikki Bella. Next up, we got Fabian Eichner, Sasha Banks, King Woods of the New Day. We got a Rikishi, and that one's a fractal parallel. And then we have the Street Profits. Next up, we got Rookie Odyssey Jones, Finn Balor, Sheamus. We got an Astro Bobby Lashley. And we got a Vortex Braun Breaker. And that's a Sunburst parallel numbered 12 of 99. Braun, that is for Mark K. So nice little hit for Mark. And then our last pack of box number 1. And we got Brock Lesnar, Dewdrop, Charlotte Flair. We got an Astro of the Godfather. And Macho Man Randy Savage. Like I said before, they don't guarantee an auto per box, but the Galactic was definitely the nice hit on there. I'm just going to do a quick search here to see what they think a Galactic would go for. As we begin our next box. So just doing a quick search. This card did sell on eBay for $60. So that was definitely our hit of the box. And like I said, Queen Zelina was unsold. So we're going to randomize that between all our participants at the end of the break. So here is box number 2. Our cards are empty box. And good luck on box number 2. And starting off, we got Dakota Kai, Montez Ford, John Cena. There's a nice angular Andre the Giant. And that one's numbered 31 out of 199. That's Andre the Giant is Marty S. So there's Andre. And then we have a Vortex for King Woods. Next up, we got Indy Hartwell, Rookie Tony D'Angelo, Alexa Bliss. That's going to be a groove parallel for Ricochet. And then HBK Shawn Michaels. Next pack, we start off with Riddle, Big E, Raquel Gonzalez, an Astro of Shinsuke Nakamura, And Supernova for Bailey. Next pack, we got Carmella, Marcel Bartel, Xia Li. For Bobby Lashley, we have a Fractal Parallel. And then we have one for Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray. That's going to fall just under Booker T. So Thomas M. with the Harlem Heat card. Next up, we got Gigi Dolan of Toxic Attraction, Liv Morgan, Cameron Grimes. We got another Andre the Giant. This one is Sunburst, 22 out of 99. So the second Andre the Giant for Marty S. And then we have a Liftoff Parallel for Alexa Bliss. I mean parallel, die cut. Next up, we got Finn Balor, Sheamus, Brock Lesnar. We have for Bradshaw and Farouk a Fractal Parallel. That one we might have to random off. Let me just see. Nope, they're both Michael K. So, Michael K, that is your Fractal card. And then we have JBL. Next up, we got Dewdrop, Charlotte Flair, James Drake. There's an Astro for AJ Styles. And we got a Shockwave Edge, and that is a Sunburst numbered 28 out of 79. So nice little there card for Edge. And last pack of box number 2. We got rookie Veer Mahan, Dolph Ziggler, Ricochet. There's a Cactus Jack Astro Parallel. And a DX Shawn Michaels and Triple H. And those are both Eric G. So that is an Eric G card for DX. All right, so one more box to go. Still looking for an exclusive, one of the autograph ones. Being elusive to us tonight. So there's our cards. Empty box. And we have almost AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and we got an Austin Theory Cosmic. That one is 119 out of 149. And that one is going to Oscar. So nice card there for you, Oscar, for Theory, Mr. Money in the Bank. And then we have a Supernova for AJ Styles. Next up, we got Drew McIntyre. Rookie Solo Sikoa. Bobby Lashley. There's a Groove for Montez Ford. And another Nikki Bella. That one's a base Nikki. Next up, we got Saray, The Miz, Bailey, an Astro for Saray, and a Shockwave for Charlotte Flair. Next up, we got Happy Corbin, Electra Lopez, that's a rookie, Dexter Lumis, another Saray, this one is a Fractal, and then another Rated RKO, Edge and Randy Orton. Next up, we got Natalya, Casey Catanzaro, rookie Zion Quinn. There's a Angular, numbered 140 out of 199 for Sami Zayn. There's our Angular. And a Vortex for Jey Uso. And Sammy is Ryan G. Next up, we got Asuka, JC Jane, Nikki ASH. We got a Iron Sheik, and that's a Fractal Parallel. And the Street Profits. Next up, Carmelo Hayes, Naomi, Jimmy Uso, a Astro for Bobby Lashley, and a Vortex for Sasha Banks. All right, last pack, and then we have the one card to randomize, as well as we'll do a recap of all of the hits. We got Edge, Mandy Rose, Queen Zelina, an Astro for The Godfather, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Unfortunately, no autos tonight. It'd be nice if we saw one, but the luck was not with us. But we'll show you our main hits, and then we're going to take a couple-minute break. And like I said, our AEW break is still available. Actually, let me throw a link in the chat real fast. So I just threw the link in there. If you want to purchase any of the remaining letters, you can do that. It will say $20 currently, but until midnight tonight, midnight Pacific time, it's $5 off anything you spend $15 or more on in our store. So it'd be $15 per sale for the AEW. Our main hit for tonight on the WWE Revolution, we had the Sami Zayn Angular out of $199. The Austin Theory Cosmic, and that's out of $149. The Edge Shockwave Sunburst, that is out of $99. The Andre the Giant Sunburst, out of $99. The Andre the Giant Angular, that is out of $199. The Sunburst Vortex for Braun Breaker, that is out of $99. This is the Cubic Edge, that's out of $49. And the Nikki Bella, that is the Cosmic, out of $149. And then we had the Queen Zelina Galactic. Not numbered, but it is a super short print. And that one is we do have to randomize. So let's get our numbers out here. I'm going to put in 1 through 121, as that is how many wrestlers there were. We're going to generate it. We'll hit it 8 times, and then whatever number is on there, we will count down to see who gets that Queen Zelina. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and good luck, everybody. Number 66. So let's count down from there to see who gets that card. And it actually comes down to $1 Million Man, so Travis S. Travis S, we will send you that with your other cards that are pulled for tonight. So Travis, you will get the Queen Zelina. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break. And then we're going to come back and do our AEW. We have the Hobby Box and the Blaster. So the Blaster first and then the Hobby. And always looking for the autograph or special cards in that Hobby Box. We'll give it 3 more minutes, and then we're going to close the listing. And anybody that doesn't sell within the next 3 minutes, we'll randomize off to the participants in that break. So thank you, and we'll be back with you. We're not going to shut off. We're just going to let it sit here for a minute. And then we'll say 9:32 Eastern Time. We will rejoin us, and we'll start breaking AEW. And while we're waiting on any AEW fans, I got the news earlier this week that the 2022 AEW set will be out in late September. So looking forward to that set. Door of the Revolution just happened. So if you want to start the video over, that's what started our evening. But we are looking forward to the 2022 AEW set. And see, hopefully, some CM Punk, some Daniel Bryan cards in there. Alright, let's begin our AEW set, as all the ones that we are going to sell have sold. So we'll see some blank names. If we pull any hits, again, we will randomize those people at the end to the participants in this break. This is AEW break number 8. Alright, so for Arn Anderson, we had Todd H. Looks like we up. Sorry, somebody just bought one. Let me just fix my numbers here then. As one sale came in at the last second. Alright, so for Todd H with Arn Anderson, Greg G with Big Swole, Brad with Billy Gunn, Greg with Brandy Rhodes, Jonathan with Brian Cage, Greg with The Butcher and the Blade, John W has Chris Jericho, Christopher Daniels, Chuck Taylor and Trent, Cody Rhodes, and Colt Cabana, Casey with Darby Allin, Daniel with Britt Baker, and Hangman Adam Page, Jonathan with Sheeta, Todd with Jim Ross, Daniel with John Moxley, Kenny Omega, Chris Statlander, MJF, Brody Lee, Nick and Matt Jackson, and Orange Cassidy, Greg with Penelope Ford, Sean with QT Marshall, Jonathan with Ricky Starks, Sean with Rio, Brad with Sammy Guevara, Sean with Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian, Sean Spears, Jonathan with Sting, Sean with Stu Grayson and Evil Uno, Anthony with the Bunny, Todd H with Tony Schiavone and Tully Blanchard, and Daniel with Wardlow. Again, anything that was blank in there, if we have hits, we'll random off right at the end. Any of the base cards we'll randomly give to all of our participants. So good luck, everybody. We'll do the blaster first. Usually you'll see one hit in here. Either be a relic card, sometimes a numbered parallel, and sometimes an autograph. There's our packs, our empty box. Since the last break, the WWE break, we did not hit any of the bounties. The numbered parallel ending in 7-0 will be $65. And the 1 of 1 is up to $130. So good luck. Hopefully we'll hit one of those. And we start off with Santana, Nyla Rose, a gold Lance Archer, main features Scorpio Sky, a gold main features for Cody Rhodes, Jake Roberts, Kenny Omega, and Sammy Guevara. Next up, we got MJF, SCU, Nyla Rose, a gold Darby Allin, Pyro Matt Hardy, main features Adam Page, tag teams FTR, and Isaiah Cassidy. Next up, we got Wardlow, Nick Jackson, a gold Lucha Brothers, a canvas for MJF, a Roads to Success, Jon Moxley, Chris Jericho, and Joey Janela. So there's our canvas of MJF. Next up, the Bunny, Colt Cabana, Taz, a gold Stu Grayson, a pyro from Matt Hardy. Main features Colt Cabana, Britt Baker, and Billy Gunn. Next up, we got Luchasaurus, a gold Cash Wheeler, and there's our relic card. This one's John Silver, which I believe we will randomize at the end of the break. A main features Shawn Spears and QT Marshall. Next up, we got Brody Lee, Brian Cage. There's a private party. A gold MJF. Main features Ricky Starks. A gold main features for Pac, Britt Baker, and Miro. Next up, we got Christopher Daniels, Kip Sabian, a gold Penta, a pyro for Alex Reynolds. Main features Dax Harwood, the Butcher and the Blade, Scorpio Sky, and Hangman Adam Page. And the last pack of our blaster. And we got MJF, Big Swole, Penta, a gold Big Swole, a canvas for Lance Archer, a top rope Hangman Adam Page, Brian Cage, and Penelope Ford. Next time. We're going to random off that Lance Archer at the end as well. All right, we'll do our hobby box. And so there is our packs. Our empty box. And starting off, we got Stu Grayson, Cash Wheeler, Sammy Guevara, a gold Trent, And it looks like we got a nice hit right away. We got a Pyro autograph for Isaiah Cassidy. And that one went unsold, so we will randomize that one off at the end. And it is numbered 19 out of 25. So very nice for whoever gets that in the end. And then we got main features MJF, Rio, and Sheeta. Next up, we got Brody Lee, Evil Uno, Tully Blanchard, a gold Paul Turner, a Pyro for Colt Cabana, main features Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn, and Jungle Boy. Next up, we got Ray Phoenix, a gold Chuck Taylor, another Lance Archer canvas, top rope for Rio, Jim Ross, Abaddon, and Darby. Next up, we got Dax Harwood, the Young Bucks, Powerhouse Hobbs, a gold Lance Archer, main features Nick Jackson, silver main features for Penta, Pac, and Santana and Ortiz. Next up, we got Sheeta, Orange Cassidy, Chris Jericho, a gold Darby, a Dynamite parallel for Pac, main features Big Swole, Nick Jackson, and Jake Hager. Next pack, we got Brandy Rhodes, Tony Schiavone, a gold Lucha Brothers, a Pyro for John Silver, main features Anna Jay, Colt Cabana, John Silver, and The Blade. Next up, Santana, Nyla Rose, MJF, a gold Stu Grayson, a canvas for Sammy, main features Brody Lee, Jake Roberts, Kenny Omega. There's for Sammy. Next up, SCU. Nyla Rose, a gold Cash Wheeler, Roads to Success. A silver main features Cash Wheeler, Cody Rhodes, Sammy, and FTR. Next up, we got Kip Sabian, MJF, a gold and a J, a Pyro for Santana and Ortiz, Top Rope Joey Janela, Scorpio Sky, Hangman Adam Page, and Brian Cage. Next up, we got Penta, Big Swole, Sting, a gold John Moxley. We got a finisher parallel for the Young Bucks. So it says in the bottom there, BTE Trigger. And that's for Daniel. So nice card for your Daniel. And then we got main features Penta, Penelope Ford, and Lance Archer. And there's our finisher parallel. Next up, Orange Cassidy, Matt Jackson, a gold Frankie Kazarian, a canvas for the Butcher and the Blade, main features for Cash Wheeler, Arn Anderson, Dustin Rhodes, and Sting. Next up, we got Tay Conti, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, The Butcher, a gold Jurassic Express, a Pyro for Nick Jackson, main features John Moxley, Shawn Spears, and Trent and Chuck Taylor. Next up, we got Matt Hardy, another Matt Hardy, a gold Ricky Starks, a Dynamite parallel for Darby, main features Rio, Chris Statlander, Cody Rhodes, and Kenny Omega. So the Darby is for Casey on the Dynamite parallel. Next up, we got Alex Reynolds, Trent, a gold Rio, Roads to Success, a silver Top Rope Joey Janela, Ortiz, Matt Jackson, and Justin Roberts. Next up, Paul Turner, Chuck Taylor, Lance Archer, a gold Matt Hardy, a Pyro Jake Hager, Main features Britt Baker, Anna Jay, and Jon Moxley. Alright, last pack of the night. Good luck, everybody. Then we got a couple cards to randomize, including the auto out of 25 there. We got Darby, the Lucha Brothers, a gold Alex Reynolds, a canvas for Jim Ross. Main features Brian Cage, Frankie Kazarian, Jurassic Express, and Ricky Starks. Alright, so we'll randomize a couple of these cards. We'll also do our recap. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to input everybody's names into the randomizer. Alright, so we got everybody's names in there. I'm just going to hit random once, and we'll start from there. And every time whoever is number 1 will get the card that we are randoming off. So first off, we're going to start off with one of the Lance Archer canvas cards. And that's Brad. So Brad, we will send you that card. And the second Lance Archer is Casey. So Casey will send you that one. Then we got the John Silver Relic card. And that's Casey as well. And then last but not least is our Pyro autograph for Isaiah Cassidy. Numbered 19 out of 25. It's hard to see on there, but there is numbering. And that one is Anthony F. So Anthony, we will send you that auto card. So just to do our recap for AEW. We got the Jim Ross canvas. The Dynamite Pyro for Darby. The Butcher and the Blade canvas. The Finisher Parallel for the Young Bucks. The Sammy canvas. The MJF canvas. The Relic for John Silver. 2 Lance Archer canvases. And the Isaiah Cassidy numbered out of 25 autograph. Again, next Sunday will be a WWE and UFC night. They both are posted on our eBay for listings, and they are by wrestler and fighter initials. So we're going by first names and whatever letter it starts with. So for WWE, if you're looking for Alexa Bliss and AJ Styles, they're both under A. So you would just purchase names starting with A. And from there, same with UFC. If you're looking for like a Conor McGregor, that's going to be under C. Easier for us to keep track that way with so many fighters. Both lists were over, I think, 275 wrestlers and fighters. As always, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Our next break is Wednesday night. Is going to be NBA and NHL. NBA is sold out. And the NHL, I think, has 19 teams left on it. The bounties were not hit tonight, so they're rolling over to Wednesday night. Numbered parallel ending in 70 will go to $70, and a 1 of 1 is now up to $130. If you missed us in the beginning, any rookies and inserts will be in sleeves. Any hits are in top loaders. Everything will be mailed out tomorrow in team bags and in bubble mailers. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful night.